12-year-old boy raped and shot in Miami. Let's talk.
Developing right now at noon, a break in the case after a horrific crime. This man is now in custody in connection with the abduction, the sexual assault, and the shooting of a 12-year-old little boy.
The brutal attack happened over the weekend in northwest Miami-Dade, and the child remains hospitalized today. Miami-Dade police just held a news conference following the arrest.
And Local 10 News reporter Annalise Garcia is live outside the police headquarters in Doral with more. Annalise.
Christy Janice, the director of Miami-Dade Police, spoke along with a major for the Special Victims Unit. They discussed what it took to take down the suspect of this heinous crime. 43-year-old AliexSantiesteban, Santiesteban, accused of raping a 12-year-old boy, then shooting him in the face, leaving him with blood all over his body, begging for help.
This child has suffered physical and emotional trauma that will take years to overcome.
Investigators say the boy snuck out of his home to go to a friend's house late Friday night. Around 3 a.m. Saturday is when a stranger approached him in his car and forced the boy to get in. Police tell us he tried to get out, but the child locks were activated. The subject drove to the area of Northwest 45th Street and 31st Avenue. Police say Santiesteban parked and raped the boy in the back seat. The report says there was then a struggle between the two. That's when the suspect fired his gun.
The subject then dumped the victim out of the vehicle, essentially leaving him for dead.
In these images, you see the boy collapsing with blood on his legs just after he had been hit by a bullet as he waited for police. This Good Samaritan tells us moments before this, the boy was screaming for help.
He was just screaming help. Help. He was calling at everybody gate around the corner.
Johnny is the man seen here on a bike. He helped the victim get to the corner store where others called 911. Major Brian Rafke calling Johnny a hero.
He took this young victim to a nearby convenience store. He was able to summon assistance, which ultimately saved his life.
Major Rafke says Santiesteban was identified and arrested thanks to a series of leads and evidence.
The DNA evidence, we were able to put the subject with the victim.
Cameras were rolling as Santiesteban was taken into custody at TGK late last night. He's now facing charges of sexual battery with a deadly weapon, attempted murder, and kidnapping.
This is a 12-year-old boy wanted to have an adventure on the weekend, so he snuck out of the house and went over to a friend's house. On the way coming home, he was abducted and raped by this disrespectful, low-life man. This is crazy. Our children need to be protected. A lot of people are like whining and crying about the fact that he did leave home, but kids do crazy stuff like that. The fact that he left home has nothing to do with the fact that this man raped and then shot this little boy. Please check on your children when they're asleep, go in their rooms, make sure they're in their beds, because you could wake up to a phone call saying your son has been shot and raped. I'm Mama Rain. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day, and don't forget to leave that comment. Bye.